Live session. Today we are going to discuss about the numerical based on the vertical motion that we discussed in our previous lecture. So hang on, let me just set it to the black screen so you guys can easily watch it. All right. Okay, now so as we previously discussed about the vertical motion, and we discussed some concept on the basis of that. So today we are gonna solve some numerical based on that topic. All right, so your concept can easily enhance on that. So as I already sent some numerical on the group, you can check on the WhatsApp group, and now I'm sending the link also, so you can join this live session. Just give me a minute. Here, I send it to you so you can join this live session. Or if few students cannot join this at this time, so they can watch at any time. I will just publish this video so you can watch it later. All right. So our first question basically is very simple, and I think this is the example of your NCERT book. So this is very common question based on this. So in this question itself, a ball throw vertically upwards with a speed of 19.6 meter per second from the top of a tower. So I'm not writing the whole question over here, so I'm just draw the basic design of this question. So it's just like just saying that a ball is thrown vertically upward on top of a building or top of a tower. All right, so just assume this is a tower and we are on it, and a ball here is thrown vertically upward. All right, with a speed v with the speed means initial velocity, that u is equal to 19.6 meter per second. So ball is thrown vertically upward with this speed, and let us say that the ball returns to the ground in 6 seconds. So to the time it was thrown and to time when it touched the ground is 6 seconds. All right, in 6 seconds the ball will goes like this, and you will find it after 6 seconds to the time it thrown vertically upward. All right, so what it's asking for, the find the height of the tower. So you guys just need to find the height of the tower. So let's just check the basic concept of this question. So when we throw the ball vertically upside, so it will just goes like this to the maximum height, upside to the maximum height, say h max. So first you guys have to calculate the h max, and then the ball comes down obviously. So then you will calculate the time it goes in upward direction, and the remaining time that it falls downward. So first just calculate the time to go upward and the maximum height it covers. All right, so as we discussed earlier in the previous section, when we just go for the max, it means maximum height covered by a body. So at that particular point the final velocity of the body becomes 0. All right, let me check the message first. All right, I think there's no one joined the class yet. All right, no problem. So the final velocity is 0, so the maximum height h max is equal to u square over 2g. This is the formula to find the maximum height, you know. So where it comes from, actually this is comes from the equation, that is v square minus u square is equal to 2gh. And as the motion is upward direction and the g is vertically downward direction, so g is also negative over here. All right, so v0, that is minus u square, is equal to minus 2gh max. All right, so minus sign will cancel the another minus sign, and h max is equal to u square over 2g here. So this terms comes from here. All right, so you guys better understand it to the next time. Next time you will not need to do this whole steps. This you can write this equation only. All right, now put the value of u in this. All right, so h max is equal to u square, that u is 19.6, that is 19.6 into 19.6 over 2 into g. G means the gravitational acceleration. G is equal to 9.8 meter per second square. All right, as it is not given into the question, but we know the value of g, that is constant, that is 9.8 basically. So put the value of g, that is 9.8. So that is 19.6 into 19.6. What is 9.8 into 2? That is also 19.6. So this will cancel the 19.6 over upside in the denominator. All right, that is x max in h max is all remaining the 19.6 meters. So this is the height that ball covers in upward direction. All right. यस तो बॉल ने जो है यहाँ तक आपके कितनी हाइट कवर करी, 19.6 मीटर. ठीक है, अब इसको ऊपर जाने में टाइम कितना लगा. सो यू ऑल्सो जस्ट कैलकुलेट द टाइम टू गेट दिस height. All right, so for the time we just go for the first equation, that is v is equal to u plus at, or you can write it in the another way, that is u is equal to u minus gt. Why u minus gt? So you can check my previous lecture on the same channel. All right, so what is v? V is 0 in the maximum height condition, obviously, that is 0 is equal to u minus gt. So ta is equal to u over g, that is what is u? That is 19.6 over g, that is 9.8. so it will just go for 2 times. So the ta is equal to 2 seconds. All right, so the way I'm solving this question is just a single way. So we can solve this question in another way, which we will discuss later. All right. तो एक क्वेश्चन को करने के हमारे पास कई तरीके हैं बेसिकली. अभी हम एक कर रहे हैं, बाकी हम फिर बाद में करेंगे. ऑल राइट, तो बने रहिए आप. तो टी ए हमारा 2 सेकेंड आया, तो 2 सेकेंड में बॉडी जो है वो ऊपर एच मैक्स तक जा रही है. नाउ ये अब यहाँ से नीचे लौटेगी. तो जब ये नीचे लौट रही है तो ये कंडीशन है फ्री फॉल की. किसकी? फ्री फॉल. एंड एज वी नो दैट इन द फ्री फॉल कंडीशन the initial velocity now is 0 and the body will go for the next 4 seconds. Why we know that the body is just go for only 4 seconds? Because in the question that is already said that the ball touched the ground in 6 seconds after it was thrown. All right, so as we already calculated that the body go for the upside direction and for 2 seconds, that the next remaining 4 seconds it will go down. All right, so just calculate that how much distance the body cover for the 4 seconds. All right, while your u is 0, so in the free fall condition, that you will calculate the h is equal to ut plus half gt square. Now the motion is downward, that is why we are taking g as positive. All right, so h is equal to u is 0, initial velocity now is 0, is equal to half into what is the 9.8 into t square. T is the 4, then means 4 into 4, so that is 9.8 into 4 into 2, that is 8. And what is 9.8 into 8? 68, 8 to 64, that is 6, and 8 9 is 72, that is 78.4 meter. This is the total height that it covers downside from here to here. All right, now minus this height 19.6 meter from this, and the remaining height will show you the height of the tower actually. All right, so the tower height is equal to 78.4 minus 19.6, that is 19.6, so that is 8 point, and it is 17, and it means also 8, and then 6 minus 1, that is 5, 58.8 meter. This is the height of the tower. All right, so this is your answer. So this is the one way to solve this question, and there is another short way to solve this, but in that case, as I told you before, we can take the value of g as positive and negative according to the direction, but in actually the value of g is always negative. So just you just put the value of g as a negative for the whole scenario, and what they actually we are just going to take as the ball is shown at a point and the displacement is just downside to that particular point. What I am actually saying, that you throw the ball for this point from this point, and if you are just taking this direction as positive, but the total displacement of the ball is just cross over this point in the another direction, so you just have to take this direction as negative because we are talking about the displacement over here. So you just put the value of height as negative and you just calculate the whole value of the tower in the single step. How? That is minus h. Why we are taking minus h? Because the displacement in the reverse direction, the point where you throw the ball, and the displacement is the another side that you are throwing the ball. All right, so h is equal to, that is ut minus half gt square. So minus h is equal to, what is u? That is 19.6 into 6 minus half into 9.8 into 36, right? 6 square, that is 36. All right, so 2 cut it 18 times and solve this equation. The minus h is equal to 117.6 minus 176.4, that is equal to minus 58.8, that is minus h actually. So h is equal to 58.8 meter. So you can calculate the height of the tower in just single step. All right, so you don't need to follow this long term, but why I am just telling you guys this, because it is very convenient way to understand the whole scenario that will help you in another questions. All right, as our 15-minute session is just going over and no one joined the class yet. I don't know why you guys don't join the class, but all right, no problem. Just take another question. Then okay, just take the another question. This is question 2. All right, in this question it said that a ball thrown vertically up, is caught by the thrower after 4 seconds. Means the total time of flight of the ball is 4 seconds. How we know that? Because it said a ball is thrown by a thrower is just caught by the thrower in 4 seconds. It means the ball returned to its original position after 4 seconds. All right, so the 4 second is the total time of flight is 4 seconds. All right, now it's asking for how high did it go and with what velocity was it thrown. So it's asking for h max first. What is h max? For the what height and with what velocity was it thrown, and it's asking for the initial velocity u, to the velocity it was thrown to the side. And yeah, that's it. All right, so first we calculate the h max, and what we have, that is the total time of flight. All right, so what is the total time? Total time, that is ta plus td. So what is that? Is 2u upon g. All right, so as we know, total time, that is 4, is equal to 2 into what is u we have to calculate it, and what is g, that is 9.8 meter per second. All right, or you can take it 10 if it is mentioned in the question, only if, right? So to cancel the u 4 by 2 times, and u is equal to 9.8 into 2, that will that is equal to 19.6 meter per second. All right, so this was the velocity to the ball is thrown with. All right, now we have to calculate the how high the ball will rise. So you have to calculate the h max, that is h max, that is equal to u square over 2g. So what is u square? That is 19.6 into 19.6 upon with 2 into 9.8. all right, so 9.8 just cancel this 19.6 by 2 times, and 2 will cancel 2. So h max is also 19.6 meter. All right, so this is the these are the answers of your question. So as I told you that I already sent some questions for you guys, so just solve these questions, and if you're getting any problem to solve them, then you can contact me anytime on WhatsApp. All right, thank you guys, this is all for today. This is your teacher Ashutosh Sharma, and this class is for what is the date today? That is 20, let me check first. Yeah, 25th April. All right, 25th April 2024. Good luck guys, thank you.